I am going to show you guys a very easy and complete way of determining market structure, discovering some of the levels that could be really a challenge to you right now. And I just wanted to let you guys know that market structure, as you guys know, market structure is the key to how the market, it is the foundation to how the market is moving. It is the footprint of the buyers and the sellers within the market. So understanding market structure and how to draw it properly and how to draw levels onto the market structure properly will aid you in getting high probability trades and probably make yourself more profitable. Now, I know some of you guys have sent me messages asking me to do a video on market structure. So spare some time and stay and watch this video till the very end for you to be able to understand market structure to its core. This is going to be a very simple but yet advanced way of discovering or finding market structure and where to draw your levels of supply and demand, or support and resistance if you like to call them. So let's go on to the charts and I show you how you can determine market structure within the charts. So guys, we are on the charts here. We are on gold chart, and I want you guys to be careful and follow every single procedure I'm going to show you guys. So the first mistake that most of the new traders that I've seen, or struggling traders that I've seen are doing, is when they come onto the charts and they're looking to draw market structure, they simply go and look for high, lower high, say lower low, okay, lower high, something like this. Okay, this is what most of the new traders come and start looking at the market, and there is nothing wrong with doing this. Okay, there's nothing wrong with doing this. This is market structure, and there's nothing wrong with this. But if you do this, please try to do this on a higher time frame. Do this on a higher time frame, depending on which kind of trader you are or what type of trades you're going to take. If you're going to take trades on a day trading mode, if you're going to be a day trader, going to hold your trades for just one day, a few hours, or if you're going to scalp, consider using the 1 hour chart as your higher time frame chart, okay, or the 4 hour chart. If you're going to swing trade or do intraday trading, look at the daily and the weekly charts as your zones. Don't look at the lower time frame levels of structure to determine your market structure. Now, what is market structure? If some of you may be asking, okay, what is market structure? Market structure is just the foundation of market movements. Okay, it is the formation or the foundation of market movements. Market structure is the formulation of a market trend, either bullish or bearish, based on the action between buyers and sellers. That is market structure. It is the foundation, that is a structure created by buyers and sellers within the market. And this structure is created by the difference between the sentiment of buyers and sellers within the market. If there are more sellers in the market than buyers, then you will have a downward market structure, just like this one I have shown you. A downward market structure is a formation that shows lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs within the market. Okay, and then the reverse is true for an uptrend. You find in an uptrend, the buyers are in more control of the market, so you find the market creating higher highs and higher lows, something like that. Okay, so market structure is simply the foundational structure created by market movements that are influenced by the buyers and the sellers within the market. you can have an entirely different way of defining market structure, but the whole foundational definition of market structure is the foundational structure created by buyers and sellers within the market. Okay, now market structure is just the movements that you see on the chart. Okay, structure created on the chart because of the movement of price based on a trend that is created by either sellers or buyers within the market. Sellers creating a downtrend and buyers creating an uptrend structure. So if you've had or understood that definition of market structure, you want to look at which levels market structure is creating. Okay, some people like to call levels on the chart that market structure leaves behind as a footprint. They like to call them supply and demand. Okay, they like to call them supply and demand, right? But you can call it whatever you like. You can call it supply, demand. You can call it support and resistance. But points of the extreme points within the market, like here, which is a high before this structure changed. This point here is a significant point within the market that most people would call a supply or a demand. Okay, so when you look at those extremes, you look at drawing your structures at the extremes of market structure. Now, those extremes that you draw, you should always draw them based on which time frame you are going to trade. Now, for this example, I'm going to show you guys from a higher time frame and then come down to a lower time frame. And in doing so, there is something that I really want to let you guys know or explain to you guys. And I believe that you guys, when you understand what I'm going to show you today, it will be the end of you getting confused. Now, how do we draw market structure levels? Okay, we've understood what market structure is. Market structure is basically a break of price movement based on the sentiment within the market, either sellers to a downtrend or buyers to an uptrend. So for example, we have market structure creating we have market structure here creating the highs, okay, the low, the higher high, the higher low, the higher high, the higher low, the equal high, the slightly higher low, higher high. Then this low is broken here, creating a lower low lower than this. Then this is a lower high lower than that. Okay, and then market pushes to the downside, creates this lower low, and then comes and breaks this high and creates a higher high, then creates a higher low, then creates a higher high, then creates a higher low, higher high, higher low, and then pushes to the upside. Now, let me zoom in just so you guys can see clearly this structure. Okay, so this is on the 1 hour chart, guys. This is on the 1 hour chart. Now, if most of the traders get confused drawing levels of structure on the level time frame on which they trade, don't draw structures on the time frame on which you trade. For example, if you're going to take your entry, if you're going to enter your trades on the 1 hour chart, don't draw your structures on the 1 hour chart. Skip the 4 hour chart, skip one time frame and go to the next. For example, here we'll skip the 4 hour chart and go to the daily chart. Okay, now on the daily chart, I want you guys to pay attention. I don't know where was the structure right here. Okay, so this is the structure which we drew on the 1 hour chart. Now, I just want to show you what this does. Now, you can see, I don't know if this color is clear. Okay, here. Now, you can see here the structure. I hope you guys can see this. Some people will say, that is magic and all that. This is not magic. Now, you can see the structure we drew on the lower time frame, what it is doing here on the daily chart. Okay, on the daily chart, you will see that the lower lows and lower highs on the 1 hour chart, on the daily chart, those are simply the highs and the lows of the daily candles. Okay, the highs and the lows of the daily candles. Now, some of you will find this interesting and some of you will find it confusing. But if you understand how to draw market structure from a higher time frame, the lower time frame will take care of itself. Now, this is what you do if you want to draw your levels of structure, like if you want to draw support and resistance on your levels of structure. Okay, you want to draw a structure on your chart so that you can be able to get trades. Remember, this is gold. You can do this on any currency pair, and you can do this on the time frame based on what you are going to trade. Okay, so let's go and let me show you how to draw structures here. Now, if you're going to trade on the 1 hour chart, if you're going to enter your trades on the 1 hour chart, what you want to do is you want to come and look at let's start from here. Okay, let's start from around here so that you can see the overall structure. So what you want to do is you want to draw your levels of structure in this way. Get your rectangle tool, okay, and then look at, let's start from this red candle here. This is a bearish candle. Where is the high of this candle? Is this one here. Okay, just draw there a rectangle. Hope you guys can see that. Hope this is big enough for you guys to see. Okay, draw a rectangle on that high. Draw a rectangle on the low like this. Okay, draw a rectangle on the low. Then on the next candle, do the same. I want you guys to just get this concept. If you understand this concept, you will be on your way to success. Okay, do that. Okay, then also on the bullish candle, draw your level on that wick and draw your level on that wick of that candle. Then draw another level here. Okay, and also draw another level. This is one of the procedures I teach in my course, in my mentorship program, but I'm giving it to you guys for free as I've seen you guys supporting the channel. So I'll give you guys this for free, right? So comment down below if you find value with this, and just subscribe also to the channel. Okay, so I just want to draw these levels so that you guys can see what I mean when we go to the lower time frame. Okay, now I just want be accurate, make sure it snaps. Okay, make sure they snap, and then also here. Okay, let's do this one, and then let's do this other one here, this low. I want you guys to see what drawing levels of structure looks like in the market. Okay, now this one we can't draw because they are on the same level. Let's put this one here, and then let's put this one here like this. Okay, this one you can just extend it, make it a bit bigger because the wicks are closed. This wick and that one are closed. So these are your levels you've drawn on the daily chart. Now, what I want us to do now is to go down to the 1 hour chart and see how those levels appear on the 1 hour chart. Okay, I want us to look at the 1 hour chart. Okay, now guys, if you learn how to do this, you will be on your way to becoming super profitable, guys. Super profitable. Now, on the 1 hour chart, this is where you come and look and start to refine. Okay, start to refine. Now, look at this area. This is a high. This is a higher low, a lower low, lower low. Okay, this is a lower high. You can see here on the daily. This is a daily level now appearing on the 1 hour chart. Now, this is also a low on the daily chart. Here you can see that the market came back to there and then came back down. This creating, you can see this, if you pull this one here, you can see that it came back and created this high. Okay, and then dropped back to this low. You can see, came back to this low and then went back to this high. Okay, came and then broke down below this low and created another level of structure down. But you can see that the market is playing around those levels of structure. Okay, now if you did this on the 1 hour chart, you would get confused. But when you draw these levels on the daily chart and come down to the 1 hour chart, the levels of structure on the 1 hour chart are very, very clear if you've drawn them from the daily chart. So don't draw your levels on the time frame where you enter. Draw them on a higher time frame by skipping one time frame ahead. Okay, skip one time frame ahead and draw your levels of structure on there. Now, drawing level, after you've drawn your levels of structure like this, for example, you've drawn your support resistance. This is support and resistance basically. These are higher lows and higher highs and lower lows and lower highs. These are levels of structure. You can create your levels of structure from here. How do you create your levels of structure? Like the support and resistance. You create your levels of support and resistance by looking at which levels are near each other, and then you join them. You look at the ones which are near each other and then you join them. How do you know which one is near which? For example, here, look, this level is the same as this level. So what you do, you remove this one. You're cleaning up now the levels from the daily chart. Okay, you do this. Okay, this one is close to this one, so you remove this one, and then you do this, expand that to accommodate the next level. Okay, just do that. It is also working for this, so you can remove that one also and extend this side like this. Okay, this one is relevant, but since price moved away from it, you can delete it. What you're doing here now is you're cleaning up. Okay, you're cleaning up your level. Now this one, this level, you can remove it. You can remove this because this accommodates this and the level which was there. So what you do, you remove this one. You're cleaning up. You're now creating your support and resistance zones. Okay, you can see you're creating using the daily chart as your template, but then you come now on the 1 hour chart and start cleaning them up. You remove this one. Okay, remove that. Okay, then now you have this one. This one is a level of structure. It's also a level of structure. So what you do, you can remove this one. You can remove this one. Okay, since it is not having any relevant touches on the 1 hour chart. Then you can extend this if you want to. You can extend this like this to accommodate your other levels in the future, like this. Okay, I want you to watch. Now remove this one. You're cleaning up your charts. Okay, then these two, you can join them by removing this one and then pulling this to that level. Okay, this one is a level of structure, but is a bit far, though it works, but you can remove it also, or you can leave it, but you can remove it because you don't want to have so much clutter. Okay, now this one, you can remove this. can remove this, since this is near, very near this one, can remove this one. Okay, then you pull this one forward like that. Okay, then you remove this one. I hope you guys are seeing this. This one you can leave it, can leave that one there like that. Now here you have completed marking out your charts from a higher time frame levels of structure to a 1 hour level of structure, from the daily to the 1 hour. Now look at these levels. These levels are more accurate than you drawing them on the 1 hour. If you came and drew them on the 1 hour, you wouldn't see this. Okay, you wouldn't see this. You would not see them clearly like this. But now here it is very, very clear. Very clear. You can see that these are levels that the market has been respecting. Market breaks below, comes to this level here. You can see plays around here. There's a level also here with rejections here, here and there. Okay, you see that the market comes back to this level here, tests it, comes back to this level, breaks above here, goes back to this level on top here, rejects it and comes back to this level, plays around this level, goes back to this level up, comes back to this level, goes back to this level, comes back to this level, rejects with a wick and comes and breaks below, tests this level here, tests there, breaks above it in a whipsaw, and then cracks down, breaking this level and tapping into this level, the downside, coming, playing around this level, goes and breaks above this level here, bypasses it, but goes up to this level here. So this could be your take profit points and take profit levels. As you can see, today I'm not showing you entries, I'm showing you just how to draw market structure and understanding market structure from a higher time frame perspective. So from a higher time frame perspective, when you draw your market structure levels, like your support and resistance on a higher time frame, you will find it easier for you to draw those same levels or to find or modify those levels on a lower time frame, guys. So I don't want you guys to be confused next time when you come to draw market structure levels. And please understand that market structure is the foundational structure created by a market sentiment of sellers and buyers based on which direction the market is headed to. If the market is controlled, or the sentiment has more buyers than sellers, then the market structure is bullish. If there are more sellers than buyers, then the market structure is bearish. Market structure is created when there are higher highs and higher lows within the market. The higher highs on a 1 hour chart are simply the high and the low of the daily chart. Okay, you just draw your levels on the daily charts, high and low of the day candles. Then you drop down to the 1 hour chart, as I've shown you guys. Drop down the 1 hour chart, then you can be able to see your levels of structure. Then you can modify them as you wish, okay, and make the chart more cleaner, right? So you can see that in this area here we had a good and more very clear market structure levels where we could be able to trade from. Now from here you would see that this level is a high. So when the market comes back to the high, you sell it to this low. If it breaks below the low, you can put a sell to the next low. If it breaks below this low, you can sell if you want, but this low wouldn't have been created. But now when the market comes back and breaks above this level, you can place your buy trade here, stop loss below, trade to this level structure like that. So you can trade from zone to zone, level structure, support and resistance to support and resistance, if you understand market structure. I hope you guys have understood this. If you've not understood this, you can drop a comment down below. I'll come back with a more detailed explanation. But this is what you need to do to be able to understand how to draw levels of structure onto your charts, and also understand the principles of market structure, knowing that from a higher time frame perspective, market structure becomes stronger and more clear. And on a lower time frame perspective where you enter your trades, market structure becomes more clear from a daily chart. Okay. For example, if you've drawn your levels on the daily chart as I've shown you, and you come down to a 1 hour chart, your levels of structure become more clear. You will know exactly where the highs and the lows are. This procedure of drawing market structure, drawing levels on the charts, is exclusive to my online training program that I have. But I have decided to give it to you guys for free because you guys have really showed me love. You showed me support on the channel. You guys are loving the videos, and I am thrilled with this experience, guys. So I decided to drop this for you guys for free. Hopefully you guys will be able to appreciate it. So hopefully you've seen how easy it is to determine market structure levels from a daily chart or from a higher time frame chart to a lower time frame chart. So without wasting any longer, let me see you guys in the next video. And if you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And please also go and watch the next video that is coming up after this one, because it is going to show you how to draw market structure levels of support and resistance in a different way that is also easy to follow. Thank you guys for watching. Guys, that is the market structure video. Hope you guys liked the video. If you found value, do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and also give your comments down below. And don't forget, guys, join the free Telegram channel that is in the description down below, and use my recommended broker also in the description down below. If you have anything you want to tell me, you can send me an email. If you have a sponsorship deal, you can send me an email, anything. My email will be also in my description. So without wasting any longer, guys, stay safe, trade well. Till next time, peace out.